Gentlemen, we meet again.
We meet again.
4 years later.
Yes.
Except last time you brought all the roots. This time, what, you don't respect me enough to bring all the roots? You're the only two roots that would come?
We couldn't fit in the cab, so.
No. So really, come on, what's it like? What's the difference between, yeah, we're a good band that everyone knows, to, yeah, we are the band on The Tonight Show that everybody knows?
The Roots are the best, but I'd love to hear how good they can sound playing with just one hand. Roots, you think you can do that?
Yeah. It's just, it's great. We've been, this show has kind of introduced us to a different demographic.
Okay.
So, there are people who, recognize us from TV and from The Tonight Show and from late night that weren't necessarily even familiar with the Roots beforehand. So there are people who know me as Tariq from The Tonight Show who don't realize that I'm also Black Thought from the Roots.
You were really just not going to tell me I had two Afrobeats in my hand?
I thought that this was, the next look. Like you started out with one.
No, I just realized that there's two. See, did you do this to me?
No. No, 100% not. I think it looks great, by the way, with two.
Okay,
and
well, I'll roll with two for the
I
first
thought you
time.
were going like two picks. That was going to be your new
Two-pick?
Two-pick.
Two-pick Shakur.
Two-pick Shakur, I like it. Now we have a new Halloween costume.
Two-pick.
Hashtag two-pick Shakur. So you do play these songs that are... Wow.
Yo, that's one for the highlight reel.
Yeah, you really do not want to answer this question. But you guys are the hardest working band. You've always done lots of stuff, right?
Yeah.
At the same time. You don't have to work that hard anymore, so why do you?
Says who?
Says the fact that I know they're paying you to be on The Tonight Show.
You know how much mortgage is in New York?
Yes, I know this, but I'm just saying. Why do you keep pushing so hard right now when you could probably take a day off?
It's working hard that kind of keeps us going, if that makes any sense. It's like it gives you a purpose. So, working at this rate is kind of all we know. So it's what we feel familiar and comfortable with.
I took a vacation once and it was miserable.
It's awful, right?
I was so bored.
Like a couple days into a vacation, you start losing your mind. Like, when am I going to be able to get back to work?
Is there as much room for creativity? Because I know you do a lot with playing recognizable music when the guests come out, and you're playing stuff that you have to play a lot of the time.
We do it like a 50s doo-wop song?
Do you have as much time to be creative and write new songs and let that flow happen?
It's never a have-to-play thing.
Yeah, it's like just stuff that we choose to play because it's witty.
In my opinion, Paul Schaefer is the king of the walk-on.
Yeah.
The idea of describing an artist as they walk to the couch, he invented that. We just wanted to take it a step further.
Wait a minute, it's not, is it over?
What's it like being artistic in a corporation for you guys? Because we work for the same corporation.
Yeah. We have one foot planted in artistry and the other foot planted in kind of a white-collar job. It's a place where you can have dinner with Mick Jagger, but then you might have to go to HR meetings at 9 a.m. for cultural sensitivity or something.
Right. Is it a job yet? Now that you go to work every day, does it feel like work?
It feels like a job, to me. It's definitely a job. It's a job, but it doesn't suck, It's a really cool job.
It's a responsibility, but we enjoy it.
As busy as you are, as active as you are on social media and whatnot, do you ever unplug?
I meditate in the morning.
Yeah?
I do a half hour.
A half hour?
Half hour.
Oh my God, I would go crazy in a half hour.
No, it works. It's how I survive through life.
After 10, 12 minutes, you lose track of the time.
Yeah.
So what do? You just follow your breath?
You sit there, you sit in the dark, and you say, You do it for a half. Because that's too high. You gotta go to your lowest voice and breathe from your diaphragm. Right. In the dark, no interruptions, no.
Crazy.
Wrong. All right. Over. Cut.